Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Ram. Today I'm just kind of trying to relax, and I think I'm just gonna start a new thing called Relaxing Career. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, no, because I want to go to the moon, so I'm just gonna say the moon shot. Oh God, that word, shot. Yeah, so if you don't know, I live in San Bernardino, and if you haven't heard the news yet, there was a mass shooting here yesterday. I wasn't involved, I wasn't near there, but it's still upsetting. And so I just kind of need to relax a bit and not think too much. So yeah, today's a little bit of a downer, but at least we get to go to the moon. I haven't done that in a while, so that should be fun. And I haven't designed a rocket to go into space in a long time, because I've been, just playing with planes. While I'm designing this, I'm gonna just talk briefly about, let's see, I've gotta try and get some videos ready ahead of schedule. I've always been trying to get videos done a little bit ahead of schedule, but never really succeeding at that too much because, well, basically what happens is I get 1 or 2 videos ahead of time, and then, what's it called? 1 or 2 videos are done ahead of time. Actually, I want to turn that minimum pressure down. I get 1 or 2 videos done ahead of time, and then, actually, that altitude, I want that a little higher. Yeah, I'm overthinking it already. Where was I? I was saying something. Yeah, I always get like 1 or 2 videos done ahead of time, and then I'm like, yay, I have videos ahead of time. I don't have to care anymore. And then it's like 2 days later, and I'm like, oh yeah, that thing where I was ahead by a couple of videos, that's gone now. So, I'm thinking for our lander, let's make it extremely basic. What's this? Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I know what this is. This is from QuizTech, isn't it? QuizTech Aerodynamics Division. Yes, it is. I'm going with stock parts on this rocket today, I think. I kind of want to use a flea up in orbit for no good reason. Like, there's no reason to want to use that in orbit. It's inefficient. It's a bad idea. But I want to do it, so I'm going to. I think I'll use these engines on the side, so I'll have some radially placed tanks. So, oh yeah, these are engines. Let's go over to, where are they? There we go, Oscar B's. We're gonna have 4 of these. 4 of these set around the outside like this. There we go, so we're gonna have like a wide, actually, come to think of it, aerodynamics is a thing to care about now. Yeah, see, that's how long it's been since I've launched a rocket. The new aerodynamics is still, like, new to me because I haven't launched a rocket in it, so I'm not really prepared for launching a rocket in it. I'm gonna try and have this with some parts sticking out and still be okay. I don't know if that will work out too well or not. I think I'll go ahead and put a set of these on here like that, and I'll put these, oops, on here like that. Yeah, but those need to go in just a little bit. So I will get, what's it called, offset. And remember, if you hit F, you can change between absolute and local, which doesn't help us much when they're kind of the same thing in this case because of how I've placed these, which is kind of annoying. I wish I could have maybe like a third setting here that's like there's absolute, there's local, and then there's like inwards or something, because I realize that the way this is set up is not really built for what I'm doing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just, there you go, a little bit in. So I think it's slightly off, but I'm gonna try not to let that bug me too much, as I tend to do sometimes with perfectionism. And in fact, I think I'm actually just gonna put 1 of these in the center, because I think this thing would work just fine with 1 of those in the center. That doesn't look very aerodynamic. Yeah, so today's video might be late because, I'm kind of making it today, whereas I normally try to have things ready ahead of time, but yesterday was exhausting, and I didn't really get much done. You know what? I'm thinking of an even stupider use for this flea booster. Yeah, because nothing could possibly go wrong with an inner rocket that looks like this. So you know what I've just realized I've forgotten about? Landing gear. That'd be kind of an important thing to have on board. Okay, so with the base of this rocket, I'm going for sort of a Korolev cross eject pattern. Eject pattern. And there we have it, a completely untested, unnamed craft that may or may not work in any way, with a really stupid middle stage. And I will call it the I am an idiot, because wasta, or wads. Of course, any good craft needs an abort sequence, which in my case will be to... let's see, to... yeah, activate this engine at... no, I'm going to leave that engine alone. If it's activated, it's just going to stay what it is. But this one, no, not toggle. Shut down. Shut these down. Eject this decoupler, and that's it. And then on 0, we'll have decouple this, and we'll have activate this, and we'll have lower these, and then hopefully that's a good abort sequence. So abort and then 0. And this thing might not even stand on the pad on its own properly. Also, those landing gear are just kind of out there in the wind, which is not good for aerodynamics, but who needs aerodynamics? Alright, time to launch an overbuilt rocket with no evidence to show that it could work at all. Also, it might blow up just launching it because that central engine is very powerful. Nope, everything's fine. Okay. In that case, everything will be fine. You know what I forgot to do? Have those outer boosters go to the inner engine. So the inner engine's actually using our fuel faster than the outer engines, which is not good, because it means the outer engines are actually going to be... yeah, let's just... well, I guess let's go ahead and test the abort sequence. And the abort sequence seems to work, assuming that we will land safely, which I have no idea if we will. Oh, yeah, I know. Don't worry, game. I've been here before. Bye-bye, other piece. I like that. It's trying to orient itself. Oh, yeah. Do those fins make it... oh my god, those fins make it want to go down backwards. I could use that kind of design for a reusable craft, perhaps. Like a reusable stage? A reusable first stage? Maybe? This thing is not stopping quickly enough at all. You know what? I should have had a decoupler between the capsule and the rest of it. But I did not think this through. There we go. I'm an idiot. V2. And you know what I forgot? The fuel lines. Okay, the I am an idiot V3. For real this time. Okay, here goes nothing. Full throttle, and then I'll throttle down pretty quickly after launch, I'm assuming. Alright, let's do it about 2/3 throttle. I mean, we really could be going full throttle still at this point, but I'm reducing drag a little bit by doing this. I don't know what the optimal speeds to be going are in this new aerodynamics. I know that they're faster than the old speeds. I also know that I won't be going at those speeds. At least not intentionally. I mean, I'm going pretty fast still. And I'm still speeding up. We're not at max dynamic pressure though, although we are getting pretty close to Mach 1. I think I'm going to keep it right at about Mach 1. Well, I'm letting it still go up, but a little slower. Alright, and we're going to pitch over just a little bit. I'm kind of worried about the, well, first of all, the center isn't actually strutted to the rest of it. That's a mistake. And second, I'm worried about this thing tipping over. Or, you know, not wanting to turn enough, as the case may be. Alright, I'm gonna... oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I almost let it tip too far. Alright, and now we're going high enough up. I think we'll be fine going at full throttle. Although, we need to pitch over more. Whoa! What happened? Oh, our central engine blew up. That's what you get for going full throttle. The heat mechanics, I'm not used to those either. But look, we have a beautiful Korolev cross. Very nice. And we have an SRB on an upper stage. That's totally not the best idea. Also, this thing has no heat shield for re-entry, which is not a problem, I promise. Alright. Full power, engine engage. Yeah, see, I can design rockets. I said lying. Fuck it. I should not have hit the button to deploy the parachute. Parachute destroyed by aero forces and heat. Yeah, see, that's why I shouldn't have done that. Bye-bye, Jeb. It was nice knowing you. Spin and eject. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's not what I was expecting. But okay. Maybe he'll survive this. I mean, with the new water, maybe he will. Well, nothing else did. All things considered, he's falling quite slowly. Okay, here goes. 3, 2, 1. And he has survived. Yay. Lovely. Yeah, let's just launch it again. This time I'll just avoid max throttle, except for this initial launch sequence. Oh, come on. Go back to the... There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start throttling down already. Wow, that is a bad oscillation, and it blew itself up. Very nice. What? What? Did our decoupler not fire? Oh, that one fired. Oh dear. Well, this is going to be a fun little trip. It'll actually go just fine for us. See? Oh, yeah. Let's turn that off and deploy parachute. See? Everything's fine. Okay, here we are with I Am an Idiot V4. I swear I can still design rockets. Okay, here we go. Once again. Let's hope that isn't blowing up. Oh, come on. Come on, let me switch back to it. Okay, and throttle down. Throttle down more. Start pitching over just slightly. Oops. Okay, keep it about there. Slow down a bit more. Very nice. Smoother, smoother. That is the good thing. Smoother. We're slowly rising towards Mach 1. I'm thinking about pitching over a little more. There we go. Much more shallow ascent to orbit is what's required, or not required, but what works better in KSP 1.0 plus. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong on that, but I believe that is the key, is going to orbit a bit slower. And I'm just gonna kind of ride this slowly. Gonna throttle up just a little bit. Pitch a bit more. At this point I should probably go to map mode, except those engines are pretty close to dying, so I'm actually just gonna keep pitching slowly. I'm gonna kind of lock it about here. Ditch those. Okay, let's go to map now and take a look at our orbital path. We're getting pretty close to orbital altitude already, but we need to have the angle right. We need to be burning this way with our long stick rocket. Yes, very nice. Okay, let's keep the yeah, like right about there is probably fine. And let's take a look. Yeah, see, we're still raising slowly to orbit, or up to orbital velocity. This thing is having a field day with its oscillations. That rocket's definitely designed for bigger craft. You don't want to use it on something like this. Man, do you know how much fuel we're wasting doing those oscillations? Stop it, rocket. I almost want to just manually control this. Yeah, see? I'm keeping it from oscillating as much. Actually, I'm probably... whatever. Oh, now it's starting to get away from us again. It's still not to orbit yet. Still not to orbital altitude. Although the speed's getting pretty close. It's getting pretty high. And how much fuel are we using per second? Fuel flow 22. 22? Or, well, 21. Huh. It's not bad. Okay, we're getting really close to being up there, so I'm going to turn the engine practically off. And yeah, see, this way we're rising very, very slowly. I'm not sure if I've cut the engine or if I'm still burning a very, very small amount. Yeah, I'm still burning a very, very small amount. Go ahead and turn it back up a little bit. And orbital altitude achieved. I'm going to go ahead and keep burning just a little bit. In fact, Nah, we're too late for going around immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and establish an orbit before I try to launch for the moon. Hopefully establish an orbit. This thing might not have enough fuel. That would be funny. In a bad sort of way. I'm gonna go ahead and stop burning now. Let us get a bit closer to our apoapsis to finish. Yeah, we're already almost in orbit, so I'm pretty sure we can quite safely get into orbit here. Let's go ahead and tell this to point at prograde. Go ahead and let it get there. It'll settle there itself. Aww. What time do you think we should start burning at? 30 seconds? Later? Okay, later. Yeah, we're definitely not going to go full throttle immediately. We're just going to kind of slowly bring it up. Burning the engine out here without a radiator might not be good. We got a little tiny periapsis. Not much of one, though. Alright, let's... bring it up. I said that extremely delayed. Fuck it. There we go. We're definitely in orbit now. So now we just got to... Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Actually, once we get around to it, it'll probably be like right here. I'm not sure. This will be like somewhere... That'll be somewhere close to where we'll want to burn. I'm not going to warp to that node, though. But I do need to tell him to point at the maneuver. There we go. Point at the maneuver. And of course, the maneuver is not actually set for anything, so... That was smart of me. Here. Go point at it. Go point at it. Come on, you can do it. You can. It's gonna take a while. Okay, and moonrise will be any moment now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready to burn towards it with what's left in this stage. Is it in this tank? Oh, it's in all the tanks, I forgot. No? Oh, it's just in that tank. Okay, I thought... Oh, is it only air-breathing engines that take things equally from all tanks? Well, in any case... Come on, moon. Moonrise. Moonrise. There we go. I don't know if I can do 2/3. Okay, 2/3 is making it wobble far too much, so I'll just go to 1/3. A little less than 1/3. And we'll go check the map to see how we're doing. Oh, we're out of fuel is how we're doing. Okay, well, that's why we have this. Oh, jeez. This could go badly. Alright, so I might have to start spin... Oh, okay, good. Well, in that case, let me put you back to prograde. Ditch that. Fire this engine at full throttle. We're using the lander engine to complete our orbital maneuvers. That's good. That's good. Hopefully this lander has enough fuel. I honestly didn't bother to really try to see if it will have enough fuel. These should have been like staged. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. Come on, come on. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. I forget, did they add that thing where it'll automatically slow down your time warp when you come near an encounter so that it goes better for you? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Yes? No? Yes, they did. Awesome. Okay. No, don't start time warping again. Actually, well, see, here's the thing. I don't know. Let's go ahead and tell it to point at retrograde, because that's what we're going to be doing when we get there. But yeah, I think our predetermined landing site is a good one. It's just I'm not sure. I'm not sure when we should start slowing down. You know, because I don't know what the thrust to weight ratio is on this thing. So I'm going to start slowing down. Let's see, how far away is this from us? 17 minutes. How far away? Wait, slow down. How far away are we from impact? Like 22 minutes? I'll start slowing down at like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and set... I'll just look at that time. And I'll say 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, now we might not actually be at 10 minutes impact. Actually, 10 minutes impact, we're still pretty far out. So I'm going to go ahead and bring us in a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, 6 minutes away is pretty much our impact time. Let's say 4 minutes. See, because now at 4 minutes, we're still really high up. Like, yeah, this thing can slow down pretty quickly. Whoa. Not that quickly. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. Let's go ahead and full throttle. I'm being conservative with this because I don't want to die. So, I figure from here, full throttle, slowing down. We're still far too high up. Then again, we are coming at a much sharper angle than I normally do. No, we should still be good for a little longer. Alright, let's do it now. Because I'm starting to get worried about this. I might have been overzealous with my thoughts about how far we could go. I think we're doing alright, though. Actually, I'm beginning to think, no, we're not. So I'm gonna tilt up a little bit, so that, worst case, we will be aiming to raise our periapsis and not just slow down. Yeah, especially with that high ridge there. That might be a problem. Then again, we still have, let's see, how long until impact, approximately? 43 seconds. That's not a lot of time. In fact, that's so little time that I'm beginning to think this was a terrible idea, and I'm actually going to point this direction instead. Because I think this has us having a higher chance of survival. Yeah, I can totally still build rockets, honest. I still feel like we could have landed this, but I'm trying to be more cautious and not have us die. Because, well, I don't want to die. Then again, I don't know, that ground seems... I don't know, it simultaneously seems awful far away and awful close. So, I don't know. Oh, see, we're starting to raise up above that crater there, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down towards, let's go ahead and just tell this to be retrograde. And then if I need to, yeah, if I need to, I'll change back to stability assist and pull up, or pull left and pull right, as the case may be. I'm going to make it this way. Look at this, we can look out at the moon's surface. That looks slightly scary. Yeah, I think it's a good thing I pulled up there. How long till impact? 25 seconds? 25 seconds till we reach this ridge. I think we're going to need to pull up a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to pull up. Okay. We started to go back up there a bit. I'm just going to tell us to go back to retrograde. Yeah, see, we're doing fine. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and throttle back up. Gonna be gentle with this landing. It's really useful having the ability to just tell it to be on retrograde. Alright, let's start bringing the speed down gently. Where's our shadow? Do we have a shadow? Where's the sun? The sun's almost directly above us, so our shadow is right there. Lovely. Okay, we're losing speed a bit too quickly. Nope, still losing speed too quickly. Alright, so we're going to gain speed just a little bit. Spin around for no apparent reason. Actually, that would probably be fairly dangerous to be spinning around like that while coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down a bit quicker. And very, very gently land. Probably could have done that a little better, but oh well. So there we go, we're on the moon. Now can we get back? I don't know, but first we need to plant a flag. That is always what you do ever since flags were added, right? Planting a flag is... Did he just squeak when he landed? Did I just hear things, or did he just squeak when he landed? Woo! First moon landing! And it only took 4 tries. So there we go. Alright, time to see if he can come back safely. I don't remember... Okay, good, it's shift. I couldn't remember for a moment how to fly a EVA Kerbal. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Hit the wrong buttons, because I forgot they added the climb thing, and so when those prompts show up, they confuse me. Alright, so we need to obviously... Actually, from where we're at... we might want to go straight to Kerbin. No, I don't think we should try going straight to Kerbin. I think we should get to Moon or Orbit first to be safe. 90 degrees is pulling down, so I'll pull down immediately. Alright, ready, set, go. Gear up. Not that it matters, I mean we're in space. But we're going to burn this way very, very quickly. Okay. We just don't want our periapsis to have us falling back into the moon, obviously. Because that would be bad. Too bad we can't shed extra weight on this thing. There's nothing that we can drop off of it very easily. But yeah, there we go. First moon landing. Woo! Back there. Okay. Fairly stable orbit. Now I believe the most efficient place to try to get back from is starting a burn around here. But I'm not 100% sure about that, so I will just do that, and I will say, can I, if you think it's you right click on the maneuver? No, it's, how do I warp to a maneuver? I don't remember. How do you do that? I don't remember. Nope. I have no idea how to do that. I've never used the warp to maneuver thing. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to manually warp. Ooh, yeah. Check it out. The moon's surface, going by at high speed. Oh, the best place is actually, like, here. Okay. Well, good. That's much sooner. Yeah, because it's all about the ejection angle, you know? The ejection angle's got to be right. Alright, so let's try putting it, like, here. Right? Let's... Oh, wrong one. Want to burn a little harder. So we're going to want this a little more, like, there. So, actually, as I increase the amount of delta V to expend, it's the optimal point gets closer to where I had it. So I think I'll just go ahead and leave it like it is right there, and then I will obviously burn as much as needed. And we should have plenty of fuel to get back. I mean, we only used half the tank to land, a quarter to take off. Okay, here we are at the burn site. The burn site? Yeah. I'll go ahead and full throttle now. We're not really meaning to execute this burn, but we're going to do something very similar to it, which is why I'm going ahead and letting it exist and burn down, or tick down the delta V meter. Curious how much delta V we have left. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could check, but I don't care to check right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and cancel that. And then as soon as this appears, we want to 3, 2, 1, 8. 8. Okay, it's still going down. As long as it's going down, we want to keep it going down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60, 69, and still going down. 1, 5. Because it's entirely possible that we could hit a point where it starts going up again. I don't understand orbital mechanics well enough to know at which point you start, like, accidentally going the other way. I think in this particular case, we're in a spot where that can't happen, but I'm not sure. So that's why I'm being paranoid about watching the number go down slowly so that I don't accidentally screw things up like that. I'm going to go ahead and get this down to... let's say 40. I want to be safe since we don't have a heat shield. I'm going to have us go in through multiple passes. So I think 40 the first time around should be sufficient to slow us down without burning us up. Okay, there we go. 40/39. Go ahead and speed up. And 40/57. That seems like a good number to me. Okay, so let's have ourselves point at retrograde. Oh, we're still time warping. I didn't realize. Let's go ahead and stop time warping for a moment so that it can reorient itself. And then we'll continue. And here we are, entering the atmosphere. Very, very thin up here, of course, but nonetheless, we are entering the atmosphere. Let's see. Watch the periapsis go down very slowly as we come in. And the apoapsis should be going down a lot quicker. Yes. Because we're slowing down even though we're speeding up. Oh god. I think I perhaps shouldn't have tried to aim for so low in the atmosphere based on the fact that things are heating up. Yeah, let's go ahead and full throttle the engine since it looks like something is going to blow up. I want to go ahead and get as much boost out of this as we can if it's going to blow up. Ooh, we're still not even as low as we're going to go. Everything seems to be holding pretty well at that very high percentage of heat though. So it's dangerous, but it's not deadly. Not yet, at least. What's our periapsis at now? 36. It looks like we're going to go ahead and come in this time around since I'm burning off all the fuel, and because that burning off the fuel is slowing us down, looks like we're definitely going to go ahead and come in the rest of the way. So I'm gonna let it slow down a little on its own and then burn more fuel in a minute. Because right now we're starting to slow down, but we're still dropping too quickly. So I think I'm going to go ahead and burn off the rest of that to help us slow down a bit quicker before we get lower into the atmosphere. The lower we get, the more likely things are to explode, and we're out of fuel. So that's the best we had out of that. Now we just gotta hope it holds together. And if it doesn't, it's not really a big deal because we can just eject it from us. Although I think at this point, if we ejected it from us, we'd probably stay stuck to it. Oh, it's not... Well, I enabled the aerodynamic forces overlay, but I'm not seeing any drag. Are we so high up that we're not really getting that much drag despite slowing down quite a bit and heating up quite a lot? That is interesting. Damn, we're still really close to orbital speeds. Wow. But see, it shows you these parts are stronger than you think they are. But, you really should not use them for re-entry like this. It's fun to, though. It's fun to. Oh, hey, not even as many things are overheating now. I'm pretty sure this is the longest re-entry I've ever had in this game. Oh, okay, now we're under Mach 5. Just barely. Okay, now we're starting to finally slow down and stop burning as much. Okay, Mach 3. I didn't even check to see if we're coming over mountains. Mach 2.5. Mach 2. Mach 1.5. I think at this point I should probably stage Mach 1. We got stuck on it. Yeah, this capsule is faster than that. I maybe should have kept it on. We're still have quite a bit of speed. I think we should slow down, but unfortunately this parachute... Oh, it says yellow. I forget if yellow... Okay, now we're safe. Let's go ahead and deploy it, and let's go ahead and set the altitude to higher since last time it didn't deploy quickly enough, even though, well, I guess I can't do the 500 meters thing anymore. I used to do that, but I guess that's not an option anymore. I used to actually set it to like 100 or 200 meters. Excuse me. But it seems that the game doesn't want you doing that anymore, which makes sense. Okay, here we go. Deploying. And slow down. There we go. And now we're at a comfortable 5 meters per second. Yeah, around 5 meters per second. And that means mission success. Now it's just about bringing the parachute down. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in space.